Now, Amy is here with the sport, and that gap at the top of the Scottish Premiership is something a lot of fans are fixated on this season.
Every season. It just happens to be when it's closer, yes, it can be a little bit more interesting. That's exactly where we're going to start this evening. Thank you very much. Good evening. Former Celtic captain Scott Brown claims the gap between the champions and Rangers remains significant on the park, and he has tipped his old club to continue to improve after the winter break. But well, with the January transfer window open, what do they think their former teams have to do to bolster their squads for the run-in? Former St Johnstone boss Callum Davidson says he has been impressed by Queen's Park's plans after being appointed the club's new head coach. Davidson. Now, there haven't been too many transfers recently, but today there was a bit of activity at Celtic, Dundee United and St Johnstone. Celtic midfielder Yusuke Ideguchi has returned to Japan to sign a permanent deal with Vissel Kobe. Meanwhile, New Zealand forward Alex Grieve is moving from St Mirren to be reunited with his former boss Jim Goodwin at Tannadice until the end of the season. Middlesbrough were knocked out of the FA Cup at the weekend by Premier League high flyers Aston Villa. Tonight, Michael Carrick's Championship side faced another top-tier team, Chelsea, in the first leg of their Carabao Cup semi-final. Moving to rugby, and while Rory Darge has joined the queue outside the treatment room at Glasgow Warriors, the good news for Warriors and Scotland is that his injury is not as serious as first feared, and he might actually only be out for a couple of weeks. Snooker and the reigning Masters champion Judd Trump has started the defence of his title at the Alexandra Palace. And just one last piece of football news to bring you, and Falkirk have just extended what is a club record run. They are now 25 games unbeaten in League One. It was a 4-0 win over Cove Rangers for them this evening, so the run just continues.
Goodness me. Thanks, Amy.
Quite incredible.
Cheers. Now, judges in Washington